Okay, some of you guys wanted a video on how to clean the air assist fan, and even though there's probably much better ones out there, I'm going to make this because I like to help people, and I said I would. So, what I've done already, first things first, I've shut down the Glowforge. I took my crumb tray out. So now, what I'm going to do, and I know what you guys are thinking that I haven't done this before, I'm going to break my machine, I'm going to destroy it, it's not going to work when I put it back together, I'm scared for my life. Don't worry about it, you'll be fine. It's super easy. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Alright, so here we go. And I apologize, I'm filming and recording, so if it's a little wonky. First thing you're going to do, you're going to take your printer head off. Now this is magnetized. Be careful of the lens over here when you grab it. But you're just going to pull that off right here. And then we're going to take that clip out. Now I'm going to pause it while I take that clip out, so 1 second. Okay, now I've taken that clip out. I'm going to set this aside. This is done for now. If you want to clean this stuff, go ahead. There's other videos for how to do all that. This top part comes off, but I'm not going to get into that. So you've got this done. Set this up here out of your way. Now I'm just going to pull my gantry all the way forward. Now I've already loosened some of this to make it easier, but what you're going to do is you're going to take a 3mm Allen key and you're going to slide it up in that bad boy right there, and you're going to twist it that way, away from you, to loosen it, okay? And once you loosen it, it'll loosen this wheel right here, and that way it'll take the tension out of this belt, okay? Now I'm going to do this with one hand, so bear with me, but if I was you, I'd hold one hand on this gantry, and this is spring loaded, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to pull toward you and down, okay? I'm pulling toward me and down. See? See how that is? And this whole thing comes off. Now what you want to do, this is what we want to clean right here. I didn't clean mine as good as I could because I got some stuff I got to do, and then I'll get back to cleaning it thoroughly. But this is what you want to clean, okay? You use some star bits to take this vent off this side if you want to get to the other side of the fan. I don't know what size those star bits are. I actually used like a 2 or a 2.5mm Allen key till I realized it wasn't even an Allen, and I was still able to loosen it and tighten it. So do what you want with that. Make sure when you put it back on that it's facing the right direction. I've seen people put that on backwards, and it's not going to help blowing away from your material. Also, that brass part you want on top. I put mine on upside down the first time, and again, it did not help very well being upside down. So, this is what it looks like. This is what you want to clean. Alright, so when you want to put it back on, make sure you have the tension belt inside of the wheels, not on the outside, or else it will not work. So all you're going to do is, like the opposite of taking it off, you'll slide it underneath, and you'll feel the wheels catch on the back of the gantry, and you're going to pull it toward you and up, and there you go. Now you want to put the belt back on this wheel, and then you put it back on this wheel as well, and you want to push it all the way over and keep tension on it, and then you'll tighten it up just the same way you loosened it. Now note also, when I did this and I turned it back on and I went to center it, it would not center properly. So I took the laser head itself and I centered it right underneath the camera, and then I turned it on and it centered perfectly. So if by putting it in the back left corner it doesn't center properly, try setting it under the camera perfectly and then turning it on, and it worked perfectly for me. If you guys have any questions, let me know and I'll help you out.